I want to show you something how the Adelekes, Davido's family, that is his billionaire's family, actually pulled up at the church for a Thanksgiving. And they ended up in giving £1 billion to that church. That is what we are talking about right now because the Adelekes' money. It don't dey confirm. That is something I got to understand because you need to actually understand that Davido's father is a philanthropist to an extent, and this guy gives to charity, gives to religious homes, and supports a lot of good cause in our society, and that is why we need to appreciate person like that. That is something I can share with you. I want you to see the video so that you will get to understand how they put up at a church.
Fellow members, on behalf of our late mom, on behalf of our late mother, senior mother in Israel, Esther, we want to contribute to the endowment fund, Sentinel Endowment Fund, the sum of $1 billion.
My guy, OBO Popular Sha, that is something I will share with you on this. And they were all out for, their families' Thanksgiving, and it was all interesting at the end of the day. I think Davido's uncle, Demola, the governor of Osun State, is the happiest governor in Nigeria. Based on his dancing steps and based on his moves, every time you see him, he's always excited about situations. Let's catch a glimpse. Let's jump into the story proper. Somebody came out to say, you know what? I remember the first time I gave Phyno flight money or money for flight. This guy took a night bus from Lagos down to the east. That was really an interesting one. This thing is said to actually inspire a lot of people, especially upcoming, and to understand that Phyno has been a frugal person right from inception, and this guy is conscious on how he uses his money, and I get to understand his own side of the story. We need to catch a glimpse of this and get to understand it better.
But Phyno is a big name. How focused was he?
Very hardworking. Phyno will sleep, he's ready to sleep on the floor of the studio for 5 days. He has a job. The first time I gave Phyno money to buy flight, he wanted to join the show Emma was performing. It was in Lagos. I gave him the money. In the morning I saw Phyno. I said, how far? Which flight did you use?
I got a night bus.
A night bus. Because he needs them. He bought his home for about 100-something million, living 2-room apartment. He did not rent, did not buy it. Our young boys today, when they make money, they will buy a car of 60 million naira and live in an apartment.
On rent.
And he's going to the club to pop drinks.
Exactly.
Very Dark Man and Prophet Jeremiah, these guys are really having an issue right now. The case is in court and being reported across news platforms in Nigeria. Who do you think will win in court? Is it Very Dark Man? Is it Prophet Jeremiah? Based on the story of Miracle Waters, Miracle Soap, and the rest. I don't want to talk much on this. Let's catch a glimpse.
The FCT High Court, sitting in Maitama, presided over by Justice Omosu Heme, has reaffirmed the order made on 30th July, ordering that status quo be maintained in a suit filed by founder of Christ Mercy Land Ministry against Martin Oshe, also known as Very Dark Man. Blessing Area reports.
The order made by Justice Iheme is to the effect that Martins Otse, also known as Very Dark Man, should desist from making derogatory comments against Jeremiah Omotofofeng pending a hearing of the motion of injunction filed by Mr. Omotofofeng. Mr. Omoto Fufeyin, in a writ of summons, prayed the court for an order directing Very Dark Man to retract the alleged libelous publications made by him on 17th July 2024 and any other video of defamatory publication made against him. He is also praying the court for an order directing Very Dark Man to publish an unreserved apology in at least 3 national newspapers within 7 days from the date of judgment. The sum of 1 billion naira is being sought by the plaintiff as damages. At the resumed sitting, counsel to Mr. Omoto Fufeyin had prayed the court for an adjournment as he was just served with the defendant's counter affidavits. Justice Owonsu adjourned the matter till 6 September for hearing, while reaffirming that the orders of status quo subsist.
Even when there was a first order for status quo, he keeps coming before the social media just to continuously even defame and just to continuously, and that the court ordered for status quo and the court restated it. So the defendant is actually running the risk of a contempt proceedings and a committal to prison.
Counter-claimant too, that is Martins Vincent Ose, who is also counter-claiming 2.2 billion naira in damages for breach of contract and deceit, also has a pending interlocutory application to also stop the Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin and his church, Christ Mercy Land Deliverance Ministry, from selling any regulated products without filing the proof of certification or registration of such product.
Martin Ose, also known as Very Dark Man, had called out Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin over his sales of products which allegedly has some spiritual powers to cure illnesses and other problems. Mr. Ose had, through his social media account, questioned the potency of the said product and why they had no NAFDAC registration.
Just briefly tell us, the order of status quo that the court gave, what was it on?
Basically, the defendant has been taking some steps that are prejudicial and undermining the pending court proceedings. As a matter of fact, you could ascribe and see from the internet, even when there was a first order for status quo, he keeps coming before the social media.
Before I dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.